Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video guys, I wanted to explain the true meaning of the Goddess of Charm set. But before we get into today's video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn your notifications so you never miss a video. Now let's get into it. So you guys may be wondering why the Goddess of Charm set is so expensive in Royale High. The reason why the Goddess of Charm set is so expensive is because it is a set purposely made to donate to people who have cancer. And I understand that I may not explain things the best way, so please bear with me because I don't have a script for this. But the reason why I wanted to talk about this was because I noticed a lot of people complaining about how the set is so expensive and how they can afford it and how it's unfair of the developers to, you know, make it so expensive. But I feel like a lot of players forgot the true meaning of why the set was even made. And I wanted to give you a little background information. So I think almost 5 years ago, there was a Royale High player. And if you didn't know, she died in November 29th, 2019. I don't know if that's the exact date. She died to a type of blood cancer, a type of leukemia blood cancer. I can't pronounce the name, but that's basically what happened. And the set was not created in a relation to her. The set was made like a year ago. But the reason why like it is so important to a lot of people is because, you know, this money that is being donated is going to a charity. And the fact that a lot of people are complaining about this kind of makes me like really upset and uncomfortable, because there are people out there who need that money. There are little children out there who have cancer, who have leukemia, and the treatments are very, very expensive. Not only is the money going to charity, but it is also being raised to help find a cure to cancer, as well as finding as well as giving that money to families so they can pay for their kids' treatment. Whether it be stage 1 or stage 4, cancer is a very serious and deadly sickness. And the fact that so many people are complaining about this is just really sad, because, you know, there is more to life than just a fairy princess game. I don't have anybody in my life that I remember who had cancer, but I do remember that when I was little, there was a girl in my class who died very, very young, in my dance class, who died very, very young to cancer. And I didn't know that until my mom explained it years later, because she always had something around her throat and I never understood the real meaning of it. But seeing how people complain about this now and thinking of that little girl in my class, it makes me so sad how people could just instantly become so selfish over a set and not realize the real meaning, which was not only putting in that money to give to doctors who can help and, you know, afford these like expensive like tools and items that they need, but also to the families to help give their child the best life possible and to help them push through, you know, and give them all the things that they could possibly want. Cancer doesn't mean that like you're automatically gonna die in just like one thing. You know, it could start off as stage 1 or it could start off as stage 4. And it's very sad to see like not many people are educated about it. But if you guys didn't know, some statistics show that about 1,040 children under the age of 15 are expected to die from cancer in 2023. And approximately 1,800 kids die from cancer each year. And the average cost of cancer treatment is about $150,000. Some medical care can top up to $42,000. it could cost up to $2,000 per month for treatment. And for some cases, stage 4 cancer treatment can cost up to $34,000. So the next time you guys, complain about the set being too expensive, remember how much cancer treatment can cost up to. And these are just off of like Google searches. But, it just bothers me because it's like, the reason why it's so expensive is because look at how expensive it is just for treatment. Just for treatment. You still have to pay for other things that come with it. So please remember, cancer is not always like terminal, but it sometimes for some people can start off small. And around 15 out of 100 people can actually survive around stage 4 cancer. So please remember that, there is more to life than just dressing up and being rich and having halos and diamonds. This is real life. And these donations are going to not only St. Jude, but to research hospitals, to families, I bet. So please remember that it's not only just about, Royale High and, being rich. There's so much more to life than that. And the fact that some of you guys are complaining about this and not taking a moment to look outside of the box is just very sad. That's all I have to say for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye everyone.